How were Roman columns built? Have you ever wondered how the stunning Roman columns that grace ancient ruins were actually constructed? The process is fascinating and showcases the engineering skills of the Romans. Roman columns were built using a mix of practical techniques and skilled craftsmanship, drawing heavily from Greek architecture. Instead of being carved from a single piece of stone, Roman columns were typically made in sections. This sectional approach made it easier to quarry the stone, transport it, and assemble it on site. Each section was carefully shaped and stacked vertically. To ensure stability, especially in areas prone to earthquakes, metal bolts were often inserted between these sections. These bolts were secured with molten lead, allowing the column to flex slightly under stress while remaining firmly in place. The materials used for these columns varied. They were often made from stone, such as marble or limestone, or constructed from specially shaped bricks and mortar. The decorative elements, like the fluting or vertical channels along the shaft, were usually hand-carved by skilled artisans. Interestingly, much of this detailed work could be completed after the column was installed, sometimes even years after the building itself was finished. Roman columns followed classical orders inherited from the Greeks, including Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian styles. The Corinthian order was particularly popular for its elaborate capitals adorned with leaf motifs. These architectural styles dictated the proportions and decorative elements, which Roman architects adapted to meet their structural and aesthetic needs. From an archaeological standpoint, the construction of Roman columns reveals a sophisticated understanding of materials and engineering. The combination of sectional construction and metal fasteners demonstrates Roman innovation in addressing challenges like stability and resistance to seismic activity. The craftsmanship evident in the carved details highlights the importance placed on beauty alongside functionality. Columns were not just standalone structures. They were often part of larger architectural systems. They could be seen supporting colonnades surrounding temples or integrated into arches and vaults. The Romans also combined columns with other construction techniques, such as using concrete cores faced with brick or stone, to create buildings that were both durable and visually striking. In summary, Roman columns were built by quarrying stone or shaping bricks into sections, stacking these sections vertically with metal bolts secured by molten lead, and adding decorative carvings either before or after installation. This method combined practical construction techniques with artistic detailing, resulting in the iconic columns that symbolize Roman architecture today.